Chicago is like sleeping with an AIDS monkey. Right? I mean, it's thrilling, but it is a fucking stupid way to die. So it is autumn in Chicago again, which means it is the end of bathing suit season. I look at bathing suits the same way that I look at fire extinguishers. Like, I gotta have one in the house in case of emergency, but I know something has gone terribly wrong if I have to use it. Another thing that I'm reminded of every October is that there are two kinds of people in this world. There are those who love candy corn, and then there are assholes. Because it's delicious, so stop it. Thank you. I gave birth to a tiny human being. Shh! They don't fucking sleep, you will wake her up. Gave birth to a tiny human being last year. And then I decided to take her on an airplane because I'm a terrorist. You guys, taking a baby into an airport, you really start to understand how Moses felt bringing all those plagues into Egypt. You're like, oh, were you drinking water over there? No, it's blood. I'm sorry. Have you seen 36B? The best part about bringing a baby to an airport, fast track through security, like whoosh, everyone out of the way. The worst part is when you're walking down that center aisle of the airplane and you're just watching everybody else smear their overhead compartments with lamb's blood while they pray for you to pass over. So I am not a terrible person. That's actually not the joke. My fucking husband. I am not a terrible person, comma, but I am an accidentally terrible person. So example. This one time, years and years ago, I take my friend David to his first day of work running karaoke at a bar. And I do that just to keep him company, because I'm a nice person, if you're keeping count. So I'm at the bar, I get accidentally wasted. And the bar is totally packed, but nobody wants to sing. So David is up there doing song after song after song by himself. And I start to feel really bad, but here's the thing, karaoke, not my jam. Like, I'd never done it before, I didn't want to do it. But I have two thoughts at that exact moment, right? One, I gotta help a brother out. But two, what if there's a chance, bear with me here, what if there's a chance that I am actually really amazing at karaoke when I'm shit canned? So with that wind in my sails, I pick up one of the books, I start flipping through, and I see Leaving on a Jet Plane. And I think, oh my god, that's perfect for me, it's in my range. I mean, I don't have a range, but like, if I had a range, it'd probably be in it. And I like know some of the words. So, write it down, like stumble it on up to David, right? I get up there, and I'm in it. I'm channeling Whitney Houston, not like fucking drug-addled, can't get the shit out of her asshole Whitney Houston, but like sober Whitney. I am drunkenly channeling sober Whitney Houston, and I am like, oh my back's a packed on the Reddit. I am in. Whole song done. Shocked silence. Bring it back up to you, drop the mic at David, and David's face is not, it's not impressed, and I'm like, is it jealous? But then he's like, what the fuck were you thinking? And then it hits me. It was September 11th. It wasn't the anniversary of September 11th, like some guys lit some candles that morning. It was fucking September 11th, 2001. leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Into a microphone. Wasted. Accidentally. Terrible. Fast forward 12 years, 364 days later, and I give birth to that little baby girl that I told you about. Now that same friend David, he comes over to meet her for the first time, and he's holding her, and he's like, oh my God, Terri, oh, she's gorgeous, look at her. And I grab him by his fucking face, and I say, thank you, because I am nothing if not polite. And I say, you listen up and you listen good. One day that little baby is going to grow up and she's going to come home from school and she's going to look up at me and she's going to say, where were you on September 11th, Mom? And you will not fucking ruin this for me. Because here is the thing about having children. It doesn't matter what a terrible person you've been. This is your golden opportunity to whitewash the shit out of it. Thank you.